Hello, how are you? My name is Tristan Dunn, and I'll be reading for you today Last Stop on Market Street, written by Matt de la Peña, and the pictures are by Christian Robinson. Let's take a look as we read today's read. Last Stop on Market Street. CJ pushed through the church doors, skipped down the steps. The outside air smelled like freedom, but it also smelled like rain, which freckled CJ's shirt and dripped down his nose. It's starting to rain. We had better get an umbrella before we head out. From the bus stop, he watched water pool on flower petals, watched rain patter against the windshield of a nearby car. His friend Kobe climbed in, gave CJ a wave, and drove off with his dad. Nana, how come we don't have a car? So as you can see, they're waiting at the bus stop. CJ and Nana are waiting. And there's his dad. There's his friend's dad in the car as they wave to each other. How many of you all have ever ridden a city bus and had to go to the bus stop? Okay, I have too when I've been on vacation, so it can be kind of fun. Boy, what do we need a car for? We got a bus that breathes fire, and old Mr. Dennis who always has a trick for us. The bus creaked to a stop in front of them. It sighed and sagged, and the doors swung open. So the bus has come to get them now, and they don't have to wait at the bus stop any longer. Can anybody remember what's the bus driver's name? Great job. What's that I see? Mr. Dennis asked. He pulled a coin from behind CJ's ear, placed it in his palm. Nana laughed her deep laugh and pushed CJ along. They sat right up front. The man across the way was turning a guitar. An old woman with curlers had butterflies in a jar. Nana gave everyone a great big smile and a good afternoon. She made CJ do the same. The bus lurched forward and stopped, lurched forward and stopped. Nana hummed as she knit. How come we always gotta go here after church? CJ said. Miguel and Kobe never have to go nowhere. I feel sorry for those boys, she told him. They'll never get a chance to meet Bobo or the sunglass man. And I hear Trixie got herself a brand new hat. CJ stared out the window, feeling sorry for himself. He watched cars zip by on either side, watched a group of boys hop curbs on bikes. So, what feeling do we think, what emotion do we think CJ is experiencing right now by having to go with his grandmother? Okay, a little disappointment. He doesn't really want to go. Okay. A man climbed aboard with a spotted dog. CJ gave up his seat. How come that man can't see? Boy, what do you know about seeing? Nana told him. Some people watch the world with their ears. That's a fact. Their noses, too, the man said, sniffing at the air. That's a mighty fine perfume you're wearing today, ma'am. Nana squeezed the man's hand and laughed her deep laugh. So, as we can see, the man is on a bus with a dog and he has a cane in his hand. So what can we infer? What inference can we make about this person who's on the bus? He may be blind. Great job. Great job. He may be blind. Two older boys got on next. CJ watched as they moved up on by and stood in back. Sure wish I had one of those, he said. Nana set down her knitting. What for? You got the real live thing sitting across from you. Why don't you just ask the man if he'll play us a song? CJ didn't have to. The guitar player was already plucking strings and beginning to sing. To feel the magic of music, the blind man whispered, I like to close my eyes. Nana closed hers too. So did CJ and the spotted dog. So now they're all getting along on the bus, and everybody is getting along just fine. And in the darkness, the rhythm lifted CJ out of the bus, out of the busy city. He saw sunset colors swirling over crashing waves, saw a family of hawks slicing through the sky, saw the old woman's butterflies dancing free in the light of the moon. CJ's chest grew full and he was lost in the sound, and the sound gave him the feeling of magic. So, where do you think he's going? Did he go anywhere or is it just his imagination? Right, the music is taking him to another world. He enjoys music so much, and I too enjoy music. The song ended and CJ opened his eyes. Everyone on the bus clapped, even the boys in the back. Nana glanced at the coin in CJ's palm. CJ dropped it in the man's hat. Last stop on Market Street, Mr. Dennis called. CJ looked around as he stepped off the bus. Crumbling sidewalks and broken down doors, graffiti tagged windows, and boarded up stores. He reached for his Nana's hand. How come it's always so dirty over here? She smiled and pointed to the sky. Sometimes when you're surrounded by dirt, CJ, you're better witness for what's beautiful. CJ saw the perfect rainbow arching, excuse me, CJ saw the perfect rainbow arcing over their soup kitchen. He wondered how his Nana always found beautiful where he never even thought to look. He looked all around them again, at the bus rounding the corner out of sight, and the broken street lamps still lit up bright, and the stray cat shadows moving across the wall. So in this, he's trying to, what is he trying to find right now? Yes, he's trying to find beauty in something that he really can't see the beauty in, but he's trying to remain positive and see the beauty in his city. When he spotted their familiar faces in the window, he said, I'm glad we came. He thought his Nana might laugh, her deep laugh, but she didn't. She patted him on the head and told him, Me too, CJ. Come on. So it looks like they're at a soup kitchen to where they're getting food. And there they are again at the end, waiting on the bus to come back to get them. So as we the end. So as we see, guys, CJ and his grandmother take a bus ride together, discovering the beauty and wonder of their vibrant neighborhood. So a lot of times when we don't see the beauty in something, guys, or others don't see the beauty, there's always something beautiful about where you are. So just remember, no matter your situation, no matter where you are, you can be anything and you can do anything that you set your mind to. Thanks. Have a good day.